Hey, what's to you two fam? It's your girl TK, and I am at home vlogging, darling. And today I have decided that I wanted to get online and talk to you guys about Miss Knowles Lawson. Now, of course, you probably already know who she is. This is the mother of Miss Beyonce Knowles Carter. Now, the reason why I decided that I wanted to talk to you guys about this woman is because earlier today I was at home, or I am at home, and I was half asleep, and I looked at this article regarding her, and it said her house was vandalized, and I could not fudge and believe it. So I was like, oh, I have to share it with the viewers, darling. Now, I want you guys to know, allegedly, this young teen, he was at her house throwing rocks at her mailbox. And child, y'all know I was interested at this point because when it comes to mail, that's something that's going down in my alley. Y'all can just call me Miss Open Sort and Stamp, darling. You heard, I said you could call me Miss Open Sort and Stamp. I mean, it's all in documentation. It can literally be proven. Anyhow, with that being noted, I wanted to know a little bit more about this story. So there's this article that I wanted to read to you guys that I thought was interesting because numero uno, it was going to talk about this child who was underage, which they're not giving out his name because of the age requirements. And the deets about him, I just was like, ooh. But most importantly, they were talking about how he went through a psychiatric hole. But they was able to give out that information. Although they didn't give out his name, they thought it was very important for us to know that he was going to go through some type of psychiatric hole. So I'm going to read the story. Hopefully you're ready. It says here that Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, had an unwanted visitor in her Los Angeles home on April 1st, TMZ reports. Ooh, TMZ definitely be keeping up with the tea, and I love it. Now, it says here that law enforcement sources told the tabloid that LAPD rushed to Tina Knowles' home after getting a call that a man was at the front of the house throwing rocks at her mailbox. Just throwing the rocks, honey. Just throwing the rocks at her mailbox. And she was not having it. The police wasn't having it. They wanted to know what was really going on. Why was, this gentleman in front of her house throwing rocks at a mailbox? Anyhow, let's just go on with this story. It says here that the LAPD put out all of the stops in order to capture the unwanted guest. So, you telling me, I'm sorry, I have to stop. But so you're telling me that the LAPD, they're about to put out all this, these supports just because somebody was throwing out rocks, helicopters, they're going to do FBI searches and everything just because of rocks. Anyhow, let's just keep it going. The gossip site reports that units as well as helicopters arrived. The suspect was immediately booked after a short foot pursuit. The vandal was later taken into custody. Law enforcement told the outlet that the suspect was behaving erratically. He was then placed on a 5150 psychiatric hold after evaluation. As for damage, there were minor marks on Tina Knowles' mailbox. She evidently declined to press charges even file a report. So you telling me they had the helicopters, they went on foot pursuit, they had the FBI, the CIA, the PBIA. Look, you had all that because somebody was throwing rocks at a mailbox. Put them on a psychiatric hold. Arrested. It is definitely giving interesting. Anyhow, let's go on with the story. An 18-year-old named Raiden K. Hagner was arrested for illegally entering into the Chicago Bulls icon's home. Oh, wait. This is another story. This story that I was going to get into was Michael Jordan. So there's a story that's similar, but I'm not going to read that part. Today, I just wanted to only read the part with Tina Knowles. So I guess that's where it stopped, and they wanted to do the similarities with her and Michael Jordan. You know what? Honestly, when it comes to these tabloids and the information that they're putting out, it's just definitely giving interesting. At this point, I want you guys to know that Tina Knowles Lawson is definitely in my prayers. I hope that no more rocks is thrown at her house, so no one else has to be put on a psychiatric hold. We don't like to see that. We don't like to see that. So with that being noted, guys, I want you guys to know that I have done a lot of videos on Tina Lawson. I've done videos on Beyonce Knowles Carter. I've let you guys know what I thought about Jay-Z. You know, how he liked to sleep with minors, as well as how I felt like he, you know, stabbed an executive. And he was given 3 years in probation. And if you are interested in my thoughts about Jay-Z, you are more than welcome to look at my community tab, because that information is up there for the public. So check it out. Anyhow, guys, I'm not going to make this video very much longer. I just wanted to share because sharing is caring. Y'all say a prayer for Miss Tina Knowles Lawson. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying Beyonce Knowles Carter while she is on tour, because she is currently on tour for the Renaissance World Tour. And if you guys don't know what Renaissance means by definition, I want you guys to know it is the rebirth. It is the rebirth, and we are in that stage right now. And I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. Bye.